Your life, making a difference, placing an impact, and having people around you that you love and admire. And now, here's the man that we all love and admire. Let's welcome Michael Chitwood.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Get Motivated Tonight, and let's get fired up. Is anybody ready to get fired up tonight? I have something very special that I want to look at with you, and I want to show you some things that's going to allow you to change your life. Now, I'm looking on this phone right now, and I want to tell you that there's a lot to this because it's important for you to know that, one, that you don't have to be broke, busted, and disgusted. Now, I want to tell you something. Everybody in that video was broke except for one person. Now, they were all happy because they was either getting paid or they wanted to be on TV. But there's only one person in there, and that was Pharrell, and he's plenty rich, and that's good because he was able to do the video that got you happy. But what I want to know is, when are you really going to get happy about what you're trying to accomplish in life so that you can do the things that you want to do? Now, I'm looking on this cell phone that was handed to me just a few minutes ago. And when they handed this to me, I'm blocking out what you can see and what you can't see. Some of you are going to be really surprised because it's going to be something that's going to really change your entire thinking about where you're supposed to be in life. That's the reason I'm setting this up right now, and I'm getting ready to go live with this because I want you to make sure that you're in a position to know everything that we know and that you can do everything that we can do. Now, how many of you understand tonight that in order for you to have what you want to have in life, that I know how to get you fired up? We've got a machine right here that we'll put right under your bottom, and we can fire you up right here anytime that we want to. That right there. You'll get fired up. See that? Get fired up! Now, you can get fired up, and we're going to show you how to get fired up tonight, because I know without a doubt that you can be a millionaire and you can even be a billionaire, because you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that if someone else can do it, that you can do it also. Now, I want to bring something to you. I'm reading to you now from this private cell phone that was handed to me this afternoon. I guess what Roman was about 6:30, something like that. And it's important that you understand that I'm bringing this to all of you that's heard these words from somebody. And believe you me, I know you've heard it from somebody at one time or the other. And here's the words that's coming directly from this cell phone. You will never amount to anything. In fact, one version says you'll never amount to a hill of beans. You'll never amount to anything. Those who face this consistent nagging of others as they laughed at you and said your life was finished even before you got it started. Let me tell you, don't you ever forget that I told you that ever who told you that you would never amount to anything or never amount to a hill of beans, that they're a liar and full of the devil. I don't care who it was that said that you won't amount to anything. They are a liar and full of the devil themselves. Now, I want to share something with you, and I want you to write this down. Those of you that's with Facebook tonight, I'm doing this special. You had a special invitation to attend the Get Motivated right here in the Get Motivated Studios. We're here live at the Get Motivated Studios and the Get Fired Up Studios right here live at the ICCM World Renowned Theater. Huge theater, and they put our studio right inside this thing here called Get Fired Up and Get Motivated. So here's what I want to share with you as you let people know that we're live right now. I want to share that whatever controls your mind is going to control your life. I wish somebody right now would put that up, because see, the thing that's causing you to be in the financial position that you're in right now is because somebody told you that you would never amount to a hill of beans, that you would never be worth anything. Your life was over before it started, and they were laughing the whole time that they were saying it. Well, I'm telling you right now that that you are very valuable and that you have everything that you need to know and have to be successful in this life. You do not have to continue to be broke and busted and disgusted in this life. Now listen, whatever controls your mind will control your life. Now why do I say that? Let me tell you why I say that today. I say that today because of this, is that we are bombarded. See if you agree with this, by the way. If you are on Periscope, I want you to put this on the screen. And by the way, I didn't see many of you invite anybody tonight. You know that's standard protocol. When I come on the air live to 7.5 million people, you know that you're supposed to invite somebody to come on to this broadcast tonight. I didn't see many of you do that. So I'm a little disappointed that I've got to tell you every time what to do. Maybe that's the reason why you need a coach. I've been working hard, and we've been bombarded with feelings and these ideals that have the ability to damage you or imprison. Now, here's the word tonight. Listen carefully. Here, listen very carefully. I have a survey that tells me this, that there's Pharrell. He just contacted us right there. Pharrell just contacted us. He says, yes, I am rich. See it on there? He said he just contacted us right there. He's watching the show right now. Pharrell, I love that song, by the way. You did a good job on that, man. I tell you, we play it every week. I hope that you didn't get mad at me saying all the people broke in your video, but they are broke, aren't they, Pharrell? Come on, Pharrell. Come back and talk to me if you can. Listen, what's important about this is that you have been imprisoned. Your mind is in prison right now. It's in prison from the standpoint that your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your sister, your brother, somebody has told you that you would never amount to a hill of beans. And you know that I'm telling you the truth right now. And if you were telling the truth, you would say that too. And so it's important for you to understand that whatever controls your mind is going to control your life. It's going to control your life. You're bombarded with these things that bombard. See, there's Pharrell. He says, yes, I agree right there. So it's important that you understand that you've been imprisoned. And I'm going to set you free. Now, this man that wrote this to me said, Dr. Chitwood, I know what it feels like to be a prisoner of my own thoughts. My God, I feel something right now that I'm getting ready to come through this television camera right now, all around 7.5 billion people, Amazon, Cross TV, everywhere, YouTube, we're everywhere right now. I'm going to come across this camera right now, and I'm just going to show you how much passion and how much love that we have for you, this entire television group here. People putting this on, that's staying late, that's doing this because they know what's inside of you, because you can be anything that you want to be, have anything that you want to have, and really do anything that you want to do. What's holding you back? The man that wrote it, he wrote me this in his cell phone. He handed it to me, and he said this. He said, I have been a prisoner of my own thoughts. He says, fear has imprisoned me. Now, I've told you before that the two twins are what? Put it on the screen real quick. The two twins are what? They have the same DNA. They're of the devil. The two twins are what? Fear and procrastination. Fear and procrastination. There's a lot of you out there. My God, I feel something right now that I'm about ready to jump through this thing and jump. I'm about ready to jump out there. Bring them on in. No, let them in. Hey, Fred, oh, excuse me just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Fred, bring them on in. I don't want them standing out there like that. Bring them in and get seats for them over here. Hurry up, get them in here. They're wanting to come see me, and they're wanting to be in this atmosphere. See, sometimes you got to get around people that will help you get to where you need to go. You need to be around people that's positive. You need to be around people that's got energy. You need to be around people that's had 4 or 5 Red Bulls like I have. Now, it's important that you understand. Let them in. Bring them over. Bring them over close. TV camera's not going to be over there. Bring them over close. There we go. Hey, Sally, come on over, honey. Sarah, come on over. Bring them over as quick as you can. Now, what's important about that is that fear and procrastination will keep you down every time. You need to cast out fear and procrastination, because some of these things are imprinted upon your memory for a long time. You need somebody that can get your mind straight. You need somebody that can get you on a right track, because I can tell you right now, it doesn't take long for these thoughts that bombard us every day of our life. Listen. When you wake up, I know a man right now. Move that mic out of the way. Listen, I want to tell you right now. I know a man right now that when he wakes up every morning of his life at 5:30, you know what he does? He turns on that stupid cell phone and starts reading all of the bad things about him on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitter. He starts reading all the bad things about him, and the next thing you know, his day starts off bad. My God, I feel something that's taking place tonight, because you can experience and understand that the power that's inside of you can take you to new levels of beautiful blue sky. But also, you need to realize that if you don't get those thoughts out of your mind, you're going to have some dark clouds that's going to be hanging over you for a long, long time. Listen, here's what he wrote. Experience proves that none of us can prevent these mental images from invading our thinking. I don't care how strong you are. You've got to know that they can invade your thinking, but you also have to know that you can be strong enough to put them down, to cast them down, to get rid of them. If you believe you've never had any renegade thoughts race through your mind, then you must be the only person that's fooling yourself and the only person in this world that believes that there's no been bad thoughts come through your mind. I don't know about you tonight. I don't know why I can't see this screen here. It's totally dark. I can't see names. I can't see anything. I don't know if they've done something. I wish they could just get it right and leave it right, but they always got to fiddle around with something. You know how they are. These technicians, they always got to do something to change something. Your thoughts need constant oversight. Put that on the screen real quickly. Your thoughts need constant oversight. Your thoughts need constant oversight. Your thoughts need constant oversight. Trina, Debbie Booth, our executive broadcast director, Patricia Moore, Lisa Ward. Lisa put it up. The mind is the battleground. Lisa, you're brilliant. Trina, listen, your thoughts can either make you. There's Michelle Human. Michelle, your thoughts need constant oversight. Your thoughts need constant oversight. Listen, how can we overcome the negative thoughts that race through our mind? And most of them is about money. Did you know that the reason why that most people get divorced is because of money? Did you know the reason why that most people file bankruptcy is because of money? You know the reason why that most people can't make it, they're always fussing and fighting, is about money? The reason why that most people get a divorce is because it's always fighting man and wife about money. Money, money, money. Now, after realizing that this was in my control, he said this. He said, I deliberately, persistently, and precisely plan to exercise my thinking differently. Listen, the software, write this down, the software of negativity can only be changed by upgrading to a new way of thinking. The software of negativity. Somebody needs to put that down right now. The software of negativity. The software of negativity. It's nothing but a software. Your thing is just like a motherboard. The software of negativity can only be changed by upgrading to a new way of thinking. The software of negativity. Old software produces old, tired results. Old software. Anybody got any old software? I know a lady that she went to a phone company that doesn't even, I've never heard of this phone company in my life. And she paid a lot of money for a phone. And her phone won't do nothing, won't even dial. She paid a lot of money for it, and they got in a contract, and she can't even get out of it because her phone was, she had some old software. My God, I feel something right now that just hit me right then. It just hit me right then. It hit me. Somebody put on the screen, it hit him. Put on it hit Chitwood. Old software produces old, tired results. Old, defeatist thoughts produce frustration and failure. I'm giving you something good right now. I'm giving you something that you need to put down in your thought process right now and remember it from day to day. Old software produces old, tired results. Old, defeatist thoughts produce frustration and failure. See, the key for transformation is we have to unlock those doors of real change. My question to you tonight as we get fired up here tonight, are you ready for change? Are you ready to get fired up, somebody? Let me get my lighter out. Is anybody ready to get this put right under your butt? Now, some of you won't have any trouble because you got a big butt. I can find your butt right there. I'm going to put that under your big butt right there and get you fired up right there. I'm going to get you so fired up that I'm going to change your life because I want you to be rich. I want you to be wealthy, successful, happy, and healthy. And I can do it, but you've got to be willing for change. Are you ready for change? The key to transformation, unlocking these doors, is real change. It's something that I think will give you a true distinction of what you need to do. Now, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get a fresh start right now. Are you ready for a fresh start? Is anybody, all of you over here, are you ready for a fresh start? If you are, just raise your hand. Raise your hand. Everybody, is that? Who is that? Who is that? You got your hand down? Can you not hear me? I said, are you ready for a fresh start? If you're ready, take a picture of him. Take a picture of him over there. Look at that guy. Get him out of here. Take him out of here. I don't want nobody here like you. Get out of here. Take him out. Tell security to get him out right now. Tell security to take him out because, oh, you didn't hear me? Well, you raise your hand. Everybody wants a fresh start. Raise your hand. You better be glad you raised your hand because you're away getting your ass kicked out of my room. I'm not going to fool with you, but I appreciate you telling me that you couldn't hear me, okay? Apparently he needs a hearing aid or something. I don't know what he needs. Now, here's important. It's important that we understand that you've got to have a winning attitude. Anybody got a winning attitude after tonight? Anybody got a winning attitude? Put on the screen right now. I got a winning attitude. Oh no. I know what we're up to. I know that we're blowing the numbers out. I know that it's frozen, but keep going. Put on there, I have a winning attitude. On Facebook, I have a winning attitude. You got to put it on there. I have a winning attitude. Don't worry about all those negative people. They're negative because you're here. Now, it's important that you understand that you will only possess what you passionately pursue. You will only possess what you passionately pursue. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to say something to you in this broadcast right now. I want to say something to you that I believe. I see that hand, that lady. I didn't get to catch your name, honey, because it went by fast. But she said, I have my hand up. Everybody wants to be debt-free, but you got to remember something. Homeless people are debt-free. Just being debt-free is not the total answer. Being debt-free means that you're on your way to, remember, wealth is not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Somebody type it on the screen. Wealth is not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Wealth is not how much you make, it's how much you keep. So, it's important for us to understand that excellence is no more than the passionate pursuit of distinction. Excellence is no more than the passionate pursuit of distinction. You will only possess what you passionately pursue. Is anybody with me tonight? Is anybody with me tonight? I'm going to bring him on right now. I don't think you can see it. I don't think you can see it, but I'm going to try right now. I'm going to try right now. There he is. I'm bringing him on right now. You won't be able to see this on Periscope, but maybe you can hear him. I don't know. I'm bringing on my son. My son. I'm bringing my son on here because I wanted him to let you know what it takes to have a billionaire mindset. A billionaire mindset. Now, it's important for us to understand that as you go through this, when you do a fresh start, though no one can go back and make a brand new start. So you can't really, when they say you're going to make a brand new start, there's no such thing as a brand new start. But anyone can start from now and break a brand new ending. My God, I don't know if anybody got that or not, but I'm going to say it again. There's really no such thing as a brand new start. There's a fresh start, but there's really no such thing as a brand new start. Is anybody with me? But I tell you what you do have. You can start right now and you can have a brand new ending. Because that ending that you had was not very good. You know what I'm talking about. That ending that you had was not very good. But how many of you would like to have a brand new ending? Type that on the screen right now. I want a brand new ending. I want an ending that's going to be successful. I want an ending that's going to put me over the top. I want a brand new ending. I want a fresh start. And when you have a fresh start, you'll have a brand new ending. Oh my God, I feel it. Somebody right now is doing a self-examination. Who is that? Who is that? Let me ask over here. You better raise your hand this time. How many's doing a self-examination over there? Raise your hand. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them, almost all of them over there, about 30 of them over. All of them are raising their hand right now because they want a fresh start. Why? Because they want a brand new ending. You cannot have a brand new ending until you have a fresh start. And for all these people to have you tell you, I want a brand new beginning, there's no such thing as a brand new beginning. There's a brand new fresh start. And when you have a brand new fresh start, then you will have a brand new fresh ending. Self-examination. And number 2, the rewards of this can only be mentioned by the fact your life is the product of your own construction. Your life is the product of your own construction. We talked about that tonight. Your life is the product of your own construction. Anybody put that on the screen real quickly? I need that on the screen right now because somebody can be debt-free tonight. I don't know, we have thousands of people that's applied for debt-free status. You know, I had one man, this shows you how stupid some people can be. He says that he wants to be debt-free. Well, it just so happened that he was in the number. He was in the first 100 that sent it in. But how many people knows how many people have been disqualified? And then what he did is instead of waiting for the instruction, he started listing all of his bills in the email that I gave y'all the other day. You know what some of his bills were? Some of his bills was, he says, I need a brand new big screen TV. You know, I didn't ask you about what you wanted to buy, Jack. I asked you about the debt that you had. You understand there's a big difference in that right now. You cannot continue to do the same thing over and over and expect the different results. You can't put on there that you want. So right now it's open again. If you want to be debt-free, you need to get your thing in right now. If you get your thing in right now, you could be one of the ones that's debt-free. 100 people are going to be debt-free. And we've already had about 20 of them that's been disqualified because they can't follow instructions. Do you want to be debt-free? Anybody want to be debt-free? You need to understand that it's going to take you to do something and follow these instructions. You will only possess what you passionately pursue. No significant achievement in all of history came without a significant price. No significant achievement in all of history came without a significant price. Type this on the screen right now. It's time to take action. It's time for some of you to take action. Let me tell you something. There's some of you over there, you're getting too old. You're getting old. You're getting old, and you're going to keep on. You're going to die broke. And your people, listen, I just had a man. Believe it or not, I just had a man that called me from, where was that? Katy, Texas, Roma? Katy, Texas? Roma says Katy, Texas. Where? Katy, Texas. Katy, Texas. And he said that when his friend in the church died, he said that the family didn't even have enough money to bury him. He had to come to the church and ask the church for money to put him in the ground. Now, I don't know about you, but I sure would hate to not have any money where that they could put me in the ground. Is that you? The proof of desire is pursuit. Whatever you desire will only come through great effort. You know the reason why that many of you are not living the life that you want to live? It's because you've never had a coach. It's not because you're dumb. It's not because you're not smart. It's because you've never had a coach. You've never had a real life coach. You know what a coach does? You know, every morning I get up at 4 o'clock. Well, 4:30, really 4:30. And I go to the gym, and I have a lady who is from Poland. Her name is Joanna. She is my fitness coach. She straps a heart monitor on me every day of my life, except Sundays. And she wants that heart rate at about low, and it's got a beeper. If it goes below, she can know it. She can be over there talking to a friend. And if my heart rate drops below 130, she'll know it. She'll say, Chitwood, get going. And sometimes it's got a different beep if it gets above 170. She wants my heart rate about 150. She's my coach. Why am I paying my coach? I'm paying my coach because I want to live to be 120, 130 in health. I certainly don't want to live to be 120 sick. Do you? So you need a coach. You need somebody that can coach you through what you want to be. Tonight I saw something in this cell phone that gave me great concern. Gave me great concern. And here's what he wrote down. Now, this cell phone was handed to me. It was handed to me. He said, I want you to share this because I've been in prison my whole life. My thoughts have held me in captivity my whole life. And some of you have been faced with those thoughts too when somebody told me that you'll never mount to a hill of beans. That's a lie. Here's what I saw. He said, I was told that I'm either a prisoner of my past or I'm a pioneer of my future. May I submit something to you as someone that cares for you? Because you're my family. You're my family too, but I've got so many cameras going for so many different networks, 7.5 million people total. I want to tell you, you're either going to be a prisoner of your past or you're going to become a pioneer of your future. Can I get you to put that on the screen? You're either going to be a prisoner of your past or you're going to become a pioneer of your future. Now, here's what I want to tell you. Me and my son, Dr. Cook, has made 1,025 millionaires. And we've done it with hard work and by them working hard. It wasn't something that just fell out of the sky. All this stuff that the money's going to just come rain out of the sky, they're all liars. They're liars, thieves, whoremongers, prostitutes, murderers, and pedophiles. Don't believe a word they say. They're liars. Money's not just going to rain out of the sky. You're not just going to have $1 million check in your mailbox tomorrow morning. Now, God can do that, but it's rare. Most of the time, he will never do anything for you that you could do for yourself. He wants you to work because it says faith without works is dead. So I want to encourage you right now, as I'm talking to you right now, one-on-one, my family. You are my family, and I love you, and I'm passionate for your success. Mary, Patricia, some of the names I can't read, but I'm passionate for you. I'm passionate for your success. Have you ever met a man like me that's so passionate for your success? I don't think so. You're either going to be a prisoner of your past or you're going to be a pioneer of your future. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? You know what? I believe with all of my heart that you have the power to get wealth? You have the power. You know what you ought to do? You ought to just make that confession. Type it on the screen. I have the power to get wealth. I have the power to get wealth. Now, the second thing that you have to ask yourself is this: do I deserve wealth, and am I worthy of wealth? There's a criteria for that. Would you like to know what it is? Have you handled your money in the past properly? If you've handled your money in the past properly, then you qualify to get wealth. You know what? I would like to ask you a favor. Can I ask you a favor? I don't ever do this much. I want to ask you a favor. All of you that are new to this broadcast, which is over 300,000, I want to meet you. I've had 3 conferences here at this ICCM world-renowned theater. You have to see it. There's nothing like it. I want to ask you to go to megamichael.com, and I want you to look at Get Fired Up for June 1 and June 2. I will make you a promise. When you go to megamichael.com, megamichael.com, it's not a website, it's just a web page. megamichael.com. There it is, 318,000 right there. When you go to megamichael.com, I want you to go down to Get Fired Up. It's a little screen there. There it is right there. It's on your screen. It should be on your screen now, especially those of you that are on Periscope. It's not on Facebook, but it's on Periscope. It says Get Fired Up. That's some of our conferences that we've had there. Hundreds of thousands of people have been in attendance over the years in these business and finance seminars because we want to get you fired up and get you motivated. Get you fired up and get you motivated. If I can just get you fired up and get you motivated, you can change your life. You can change your life completely. When you see those words, and I want you to look at those words for just a minute. Get fired up. Get fired up. You see that? When you see those words and you see that runner, man, those are ours. We have that marked. That's you. And you will never find anybody that can stop you once you get the knowledge. The reason why that you've been stopped, can I just say this to you for a minute, because I feel really passionate for you tonight. Because I know deep down inside your thought process and your mind that you want to be successful, don't you? I just asked over here. Of course, there's one brother that didn't raise his hand at first because he didn't hear me. See, they don't have speakers over there. So I said, how many want to be successful? Raise your hand. And everybody raised their hand but one brother, and he said he couldn't hear. Then he raised his hand. But everybody here in this studio, they all want to be successful. If I was to ask you, how many of you want to be successful? You're going to raise your hand. But are you willing to do what it takes to be successful? My son, Dr. Shannon Cook, he just got a brand new Bentley. It's black on black. It's beautiful. I was with him when he bought it at one of the largest Bentley dealerships in the country. And when he bought it. When he bought his Bentley, it came from a lot of things of hard work that we've been together now for 20 years. Hard work, dedication, traveling with us on our jets and going, sometimes even losing money. We did what we had to do so we could help people. Is that your mindset? Is it just all about you? You know, gimme, gimme, gimme. My name is Jimmy. Gimme all you'll take. Or is it about you helping other people? Here's what I want to tell you. I want to tell you that I know that deep down inside your soul, that there's a success channel there. You have a success channel. And all you have to do is to turn it over until that channel registers where you can see clearly what you want to accomplish through your success channel. I want to tell you something right now. I want you to do something for me. And son, I tried to bring you on, Dr. Cook, but apparently you didn't get the message. I want you to make a commitment to be here with me on June 1st and June 2nd. And I promise you that when you leave here, that you will be on your way to wealth, success, happiness, and we'll throw health in. We don't have a health program here. We have John Morgan, George Bush is going to be here for motivation. Les Brown has been invited. Les Brown is invited for motivational, been invited to be motivational. We have Dr. Shannon Cook's going to be here. We have KJ52. Is that it? KJ52 is entertaining. If you are a songwriter, there they are right there. We have KJ52. We have Lee Valentine, QVC, Miss QVC. We have Charlie Austin. I know you on Facebook can't see it, but if you look at Periscope later, you can see it. You have all of these people that's going to be here, plus more. Cammie Chitwood is going to be here live. George Bush, John Morgan, Les Brown invited, Lee Valentine, Shannon Cook, Michael Chitwood, Charlie Austin, #1 country singer, entertainer on George Strait television program. Listen, I know that we can change your life. What do you have to do? Get here. Now, what do you do right now? You need to go to megamichael.com as soon as this broadcast is over. megamichael.com. And here's what you do. You simply go down and you look at the 3 categories. You have platinum, you have gold, it's a diamond, and you have gold. You have platinum. Thank you, Roman. You have platinum. I could read all these things you get. They're very cheap because you get your breakfast and you get your lunch with George Bush, John Morgan. So you need to get set up right now. Go look at Get Fired Up under megamichael.com. Debbie Booth, my executive broadcast director, been with me since the beginning. I want you to take the platinum package or take the diamond package or take the gold. Now, here is kindly a little bit of bad news. We only have 21 seats left for platinum, and it's full. That means you move back. Platinum is the first 5 or 10 rows. You move back to the diamond. Now, we're going to be giving away fire tablets. We're giving away Amazon coupons. We're giving away Starbucks coffee. We're giving away a lot of things. And anybody with a brain knows that if you're up front, you're probably going to be one of the first ones to get them. I have some huge balls that I want to give you that will be memorialized in your life forever. And what is written on these incredible custom-made balls that we've had ordered in, you're going to find out that you'll want to keep that in sight at all times because it's going to talk about getting fired up. I have an incredible Billionaire Magazine mindset that I want to give you. A Billionaire Mindset magazine that I want to give you. I want to give you so much stuff free of charge. You say, why would you do that? Because I'm passionate about your success. If I've made 1,025 millionaires, get it through your brain. Don't you think I want to do it for you? Let me ask you a question. Why would I take the #1 product in the world, which is called a non-surgical facelift? Why would a lady take that by the name of Lee Valentine, and now she's worth millions of dollars because she had an ideal? Do you have an ideal? Do you have an invention? Do you have something that you would like to get out there? Some of you should be writing a book right now. Listen, KJ52, is that his name? KJ52, thank you. KJ52 is going to be here and show you how to take your song platinum. Charlie Austin is going to be here and show you how to get on the country scene. Listen, we have people coming So you can't sit at home and say, well, I just didn't have an opportunity to do that. No, you had an opportunity, but you're sitting home watching Empire, and you're sitting home watching all these other programs that get you absolutely nothing. They get you nothing. They're shaking their head. Yeah, they know what I'm talking about. They get you nothing. You sit around, you watch TV. You sit around, talk on your cell phone. Listen, don't you think it's time that you get some money? You need some money. Anybody want any money? Does anybody want any money? Yeah, build, Debbie Boo. Build your own empire. Build your own empire. There's Gabriel, Judy Wilson, Gary. Judy, I know there's a book inside of you because she runs the whole Veterans Administration. Violetta. Now, listen, stop talking and take action. Patricia. I'm calling names now. Get your name up quick. Deborah Neal. Ruthie Adams, Jonathan and Henry. Tell them I said hello. Terry Bunton. Caleb. It's not that funny. I don't want money. Okay. He doesn't want money. Okay. You know, anybody that tells you that they don't want money, grab your wallet, scream, and run. Anybody that says, I don't want money, grab your wallet, scream, and run. As Judy St. Pierre, Molly White, Charlie Austin's on here because he's learning. Blessed Three's on here. Phyllis Hamlet's on here. I'm reading names right now. Jam 2008's on here. I want to be, LaTanya's on here. Donna Thompson. Terry's on here. David Alcrez is on here tonight. Beverly Crimshaw. Bishop Jim Bush. Phyllis Hamlet. Melissa Williams from Lexington. Dr. Shannon Cook's over there now. He's on both of them. He's on Facebook and that. That's the man that's going to be teaching you here. If he's got a Bentley, don't you think he can teach you how to get a Bentley? I had a man one time said, I don't want a Bentley. I just want an F-350. I didn't even know what an F-350 was. I don't even like trucks. I don't like trucks. They're too big. You can't see around them. You can't see over them. Most of the time, they're dirty. I don't want no truck. I want a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. Don't you think a man that just got a brand new Bentley can teach you how to get a Bentley? See, you got to start hanging around people that can help you get to where you want to go. That's all I'm saying. Now, we're not trying to be big shots because we always put God first. And you say, well, you're a Christian organization. Yes, we're Christian. Yes, we're a Christian organization. We're not ashamed of God. We're not ashamed of Jesus. But we always put God first in everything that we do. Why? Because we know where all of our wealth comes from. Somebody real quick type Rolls Royce on the screen. Somebody type Rolls Royce on the screen right now. You need to start typing it and seeing it and saying it. Somebody type RR, Rolls Royce. You know how to spell it, Rolls Royce. Somebody type that on the screen real quickly. I can't let you go until yes, we keep God first. Yes, we do. God is everything. You need to get signed up for, we tithe every week. Dr. Took, he gave me $50,000. He just wrote me a check for $50,000 for tithe. Listen, you've got to give honor to whom honor's due. The people that brought you to the dance is the one that you need to dance with. Don't take somebody to dance and run off and leave your woman standing there and start dancing with some other girl. What's wrong with you? Are you an idiot? You going to take your girl to the dance and then you're going to run off and see somebody else you like better and start dancing with her? Whoever you take to the dance, you stay with her and you dance with her. My God, I feel something on this tonight. I can't quite let you go. Somebody type on there real quick. megamichael.com. I want to see as many type that on there right now that can, right now. Quick, get your fingers going. Get your fingers going. Act like you're counting $100 bills. Act like you're counting Benjamins. Count them $100 bills. Count them Benjamins. Count them real quick. megamichael.com. megamichael.com. Let me see how fast you can get it on there. megamichael.com. megamichael.com. Look at them. Winners only have a mindset. Tour bus. He wants a Prevost. Charlie's getting him $1 million Prevost. $1 million Prevost. That's what the Oaks use. Dwayne Allen and the Oaks. You know the Oaks, Oak Ridge Boys. We got a lot of successful people we represent. A lot of successful people. And listen, most of them came to us. There's Pam Gaddis tonight finally. Listen, most of them came to us because they wanted our help. Listen, cheap advice is expensive. You normally pay for what you get. Cheap advice is expensive. You normally pay for what you get. And remember, ignorance is no excuse. Oh, they're putting Mega Michael up like crazy. I mean, this has got to slow. Oh, look. Yeah, you're just about to the freezing point. Look, you're just about. Somebody put on there Mega Michael, megamichael.com, megamichael.com. Look at that. There it goes. Patricia Moore's a pilot, by the way. Her brother's getting 2 new jets. She's probably going to be flying one for him, I guess. There's the Deer Panther. There's Pauline. There's Jay Brown. Hey, John Brown. Hey, I appreciate what you did the other day, brother. Thanks a lot. Mr. Micken, thank you, sir. I think you're new. Marjorie Smith, she's down in Fort Lauderdale where I live on the ocean. Dr. Shannon Cook, we're the best in the world. We have results. That's the secret right there, is we are the best in the world because we have results. The reason why that a lot of these people, listen, I got to say this, one last thing. You do understand that going to a seminar, Donna Thompson, thank you, Donna, for being with us this evening. Donna Thompson, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Donna Thompson. Put megamichael.com, Molly, Mega Michael. We want to take you somewhere you've never been before. Huh? Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. They're already doing it. She's already doing it right there. I wish I had a camera to get on her, but I guess with all this stuff set up like this. Can you flip a camera around over there? Cameraman, can you flip it? Jason, can you flip a cameraman around over that way or not? I guess they got it set up this way, but she's doing it right there. It's a prime example. People that come and get around this electricity, this enthusiasm, and this charisma, and this wealth, you've got to be contagious and rub off on you, man. There's Mary Albert, by the way. Elder Keith. You have what it takes to be wealthy. Now, can I depend on you to catch what we have? Good. I'm glad that you blocked him, Debbie. Debbie has full access to my Facebook. She can block anybody she wants to. She just got through blocking this guy. He said he didn't want money, but now he says he wants to go to Hawaii and Israel. It takes money to go to Hawaii, buddy. Remember, he's the one I said, grab your wallet, scream, and run? Grab your wallet, scream. Anytime anybody tells you that they don't want money, grab your wallet, scream, and run. Because he's going to get something from you. All right. I think you've got the point tonight, right? The point tonight is this, is that you can be wealthy, happy, healthy, and successful. And as long as you believe it. BAM stands for one thing. You know what it stands for? Can anybody tell me? I want to get a sign. Roman, get a sign painted, a nice sign. Don't put up some junk sign like most of these churches do. Where this church here is not junk here. Our marble costs $10 million. I want to get a sign. BAM. BAM. BAM! You know what BAM stands for? Does anybody know? If anybody can guess it, I'll give you $100. Oh, my God. Why in the hell would she put that up right in the beginning? Jesus. No, I've never cussed once in my life. I don't believe in cussing. I've never cussed once in my life, and I've never lied once in my life. You know that. I'm not giving her nothing. I'm not giving her nothing. She's got a memory like a horse. You tell her something, she never forgets it. It's not like me. You put a seed in my head, it grows everything but hair. I wish I could get some more hair, but I can't. BAM. Debbie Booth has beat all of you to it, but it's because she knew it. BAM. Blessings and miracles. Blessings and miracles stands for what? Type it on the screen, everybody. BAM, 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 BAM. There it is. Violetta, Phyllis, BAM, BAM. Put it up. PAM. Poo-poo. I don't know what that means there. Probably some cuss word. See there? I don't cuss. They do. Poo-poo. She got poo-poo on there. God, what does that mean? Jeb Bush. Blessings and miracles. Blessings and miracles. Bam, bam, bam. Just bam, 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 bam. No, sir, I listen to my mentor. That's Debbie Booth for you. She listens to her mentor, blessings and miracles, which means bam. All right, let me tell you what I want you to do, okay? Listen carefully. I got to go. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm on a countdown. I want to appreciate all you guys coming in tonight, by the way. Appreciate all you guys in there, studio. Meredith Medley. I think her new name is Melody, I think. She's changed her name or something. I think Jason wants her name changed to Melody or something. I don't know what she said the other day. Said a lot of people at church call her Melody. It's not because she could sing. She certainly has no melody on singing. That's true. I've heard her sing before. It's horrible. But she's going to change her name to Melody. You got to have a little fun around this, don't you? Don't you have to have a little fun with somebody? See, you need to come to a place where you can be happy. Jim Payton. Jim, thank you, sir. I appreciate those nice words. I'm trying to help people, Jim, even though some people think I'm not, but thank you for those nice words. Listen, every one of you that's watching this broadcast, 7.5 million people, I want to tell you something. You have the power to get wealth. You are not worthless. And whoever told you back then that you'd never mount to a hill of beans or you'd never mount to anything told you one big fat lie. I've seen it too many times. People that you thought was down and out, they always came back. My friend Les talked to him the other day. He's been in the hospital for a few little things. He said, listen, remember when people can get knocked down, if they could just stay on their back so they could look up, I promise they can get up. If you'll get on your back some way, you can look up, you can get up. If you get on your back, you can look up because you can get up. Listen, I want you to get registered for megamichael.com with the Get Fired Up Conference. Get fired up. Get fired up. Now, Booth is saying, I'm unstoppable. She's getting all, let's get back to the program. Get fired up. There it is. Get fired up. And listen, you know what? This is an opportunity for you. One time, you have an opportunity to come meet all these wonderful people and listen to them mentor you for all day Friday and a half a day on Saturday. Your breakfast is included. Your lunch is included for the Platinum Program with George Bush and John Morgan. We have an incredible opportunity for you. Judy and my father told me over and over I wouldn't amount to a hill of beans. Judy, we know now that your daddy was a good man, but he's probably doing that based off of his old thinking. And see, a lot of the old people, they didn't train their kids with money. My daddy trained us with money. We used to own all the A&W Root Beer Restaurant drive-ins. I was a millionaire at 19 when I owned Knox Creations and Topsy Turvy Toys in Knoxville, Tennessee at 114, 116 West Jackson Avenue right next to JFG Coffee. So we know how to change your life. I want you to get to megamichael.com, megamichael.com. And I want you to get registered. There it is on your screen right there, megamichael.com. Meredith's doing a great job, megamichael.com. It'd be better if you just go there and get signed up now. The good news about it, if you want to, if your daddy was mean and cruel, I know, but Judy, your daddy probably did it out of some hurt for him and so forth. You know that. We've talked about that. Carol Ray and Melissa is coming in June. There you go. Good. So I want you to get fired up, and I want you to get motivated, and I want you to get registered right now. Go to megamichael.com and take the platinum package, the diamond package, or the gold. If you take the gold, you'll be in the bleachers, but you'll still be here. The diamond and the platinum will be right up front with all the speakers. Les Brown, Lee Valentine, Kent Shannon Cook, Michael Chitwood, Cammie Chitwood, KJ, what's his name? KJ52, professional entertainers going to be here. Charlie Austin, country singer, George Strait. Charles Strait or George Strait? George Strait in the movie. Listen, I've got to get out of here. I'm a little bit over time, but remember this. When you want something that you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. And for all of you that's on Facebook, I want to tell you right now, I'm getting ready to disconnect because there's certain rules and conditions we have to abide by, and you've got to submit to authority. But I want to tell you on Facebook, I believe in you. I know that you can do great things. I believe in your dream. Whatever your dream is, I believe in it. I am your man. I am your man. And I want you to get over to megamichael.com and take one of the packages and come to Chattanooga, Tennessee. We found out 9 states can drive here in 6 hours. You really have no excuse. You need to come meet me, and more important, I need to meet you. On all of our Facebook family, good night to you, and thank you for being with us. I'll look forward to seeing you again, okay? God bless you. Have a good evening. Have a great week. I'll see you later.
Congratulations. You have successfully made it out of the lion's den. On our next Get Motivated, you're going to be facing the boardroom beast. You will really need to be motivated next week if you can survive it on Get Motivated. Until then, stay motivated and remember, you're the best at what you do, and you can always go to the top. We will see you at the top.